Take 4. Woo! Maybe I'll have 5 takes like the goddamn candy bar. Legacy Evolution Commander Class Ultra Magnus. We're going to get into the finer details here in a second. This is another one of those, as I drop a blast effect that actually isn't for him. This is another one of those talk about the figure videos. So if you want to see transformation and everything, go to the other video, or go to another one. But if you do want to watch this, give me the the YouTube views for the algorithm and all that. Good figure, fun transformation. I enjoy him a lot. He's probably the best Ultra Magnus we're going to get that fits like that G1 aesthetic or that Classics aesthetic from Hasbro for some time, but I don't know that he's worth the Commander price point. So cool. The rest of you that want to go watch a review with an actual transformation can click off. Let's go into some details. Anyway, so for that $80, you get a mess of blast effects. They kind of have this like cool smoke detailing on them. Hopefully that's showing up in the lighting. You get a big one here. You get another small one. Get that one. And then you get the two like shorter blast ones, I guess. And you can obviously, combine them to do the same thing that people have always done with the blast effects. And while I do like doing something like this on the guns with them, this is the issue that I have with the accessories. So I feel like with the no, on all the blast effects, I never use them, so I was looking at them again. I feel like this little like nubbin where they attach to literally anywhere on Ultra Magnus or any other figure that has the the ports or onto the guns, I feel like that nubbin's a little too long on his blast effect pieces. And then we get to the guns. I really like the guns, but considering these two and then the shoulder-mounted rocket launchers are like the main reason why he's probably at that Commander price point. Otherwise, I don't know, he would be a leader and there'd be a whole hullabaloo about that. I don't know, something about the guns just kind of irks me. It's not that they look weird in his hand, and they do, because they do like fit with his like overall vibe and everything. But I think what it is they had two different ideas for the guns, and they found somewhere in the middle. So, I mean, they're nicely detailed. It's painted plastic, I think sandwiched around clear plastic. Because I think that little middle nubbin's a separate piece right here. And then we got the big one too, right? And I'll just use this one to illustrate my point. I feel like what they wanted to do initially was have some sort of like small like electronic battery component or whatever, or like, I don't know, like a magnet or something in the guns, because I mean, you got a huge chunk right here and that's just open space. So you could probably put like an LR44 or some small battery in there for the price point, or just, I don't know, something, because you've got a clear plastic tab there, which it tabs somewhere in robot mode, I'm sure. Like, yeah, they tab onto his butt and his back and everything, but like, why did it have to be clear plastic, first of all, is my point. And then why is the nubbin right there on the tip of the gun so large? Like, for me, that just, it takes me out of the, like, posing him when he's holding the guns, because it looks like the gun is sticking his tongue out, is the best way that I can put it. And like, it's a little too noticeable, if you ask me. Like, I'm looking around here at my main collection display in this room for anybody that would also have like a blast effect compatible like gun or whatever. And I don't know, it's like they took, I know, that's just this bothers me. Just this little, like, this needs to have shrunk. I don't know why the tip is so big. I don't know why the tip is poking out so far. And I know there's a fucking euphemism in there. Don't really care. Anyway, Ultra Magnus himself. Like I said at the top, he's good, and I like him a lot. He's a fun figure. I do not know that he's worth that $80 price point, though, because that is quite a hefty price. I'm also sure that some third-party company is going to give us a new cab section with a slightly larger head that works with the rest of the figure. Because honestly, that's my biggest nitpick, is the head seems a little small for the body, and that what everybody else has said, that the shoulders are too wide. They do kind of have to be wide. Like, he's, like he went to like the same gym as The Rock because of the transformation and everything. But like, and it does look better in hand than it does on camera. Even though he does kind of stand out next to, was it New Age's Jetfire, who's also on that side of the desk over there. But like, I don't know. I still really like him, and he's a fun addition to my collection. And I honestly like the transformation's super intuitive once you get a hold of it. I forget who it was, but somebody did say in their video that the cab section does have a tendency to like pop off the little track that it's on if you extend it up. I think it was MGO. I have the exact same issue. I'm sure that's a known issue, but it's fine. Honestly, it kind of helps because then you can finish the transformation with the cab and then just slot it back on and then keep working on the trailer. Yeah, no, I like it. They did a really good job. Obviously, as I'm sure you guys have seen from the other reviews by this point, you can pop off the legs there and do the whole like he's falling apart or he's been blasted apart thing. So there's an added play feature there. He's a good figure. I like him a lot. It's just that $80 man. That is rough to stomach for what you're getting. He's very good. The light piping isn't the best, if I'm being completely honest too. So I mean, Netflix stars, to do a star rating, probably a 4 out of 5 if I'm pushing. I can't justify anything below that, I'll be honest. He's a really good and fun figure, and honestly, like, this is, I think, kind of more what I wanted from, City Commander and like that armor set back in the day with Classics Ultra Magnus. So this is good. I like this a lot. If you're looking for a good Ultra Magnus for your shelf, this is him. Also, now that we're like it's almost 7 minutes in, it's not Legacy Evolution, it's Studio Series 86. What am I fucking saying? Anyway, I've been doing these videos for like the past 20 minutes because I keep doing multiple takes. I've rambled far enough. Ultra Magnus is good. Get him if you don't have him already. Check out the aftermarket. Wait, see if he's on sale. Maybe get him as a Christmas present because, Halloween's at the end of the month and then we get the holiday season. And yeah, I don't know. I like him. He's good. 4 out of 5 stars.